What up, guys? Kevin here. Craziness out of Japan. First, we got the Yu-Gi-Oh creator passing away. R.I.P. to him. And then Shinzo Abe, ex-prime minister, just old school, just dude walked up and like kind of weird makeshift shotgun, just blasted him in the back with Secret Service all around too. He just passed. R.I.P. I'll always remember him as like Donald Trump's first friend. Just remember those pictures of them feeding the fishes. It seems like Shinzo Abe just really went out of his way to be like, hey man, I got you. You're my buddy, Donald Trump. We can hang out and be friends. I don't know the man's politics. I don't know what the politics like are over in Japan. They seem pretty conservative. I really do appreciate their work culture and everything. One of my favorite movies or documentaries of all time is Zero Dreams But Sushi. That movie has inspired the fuck out of me. Just some dude who has a craft, has a job, and he's just 100% committed to it. Go watch that movie, and it'll change your life. And if it doesn't, maybe you're already working that lifestyle, like, oh, this is just a Tuesday for me. But speaking of more RIP happening, PlayStation Store removes purchased movies from libraries after service shutdown. Studio Canal films and TV shows in Germany and Austria will disappear next month. Now, I don't want to get too like, oh my God, Sony, how dare you? Because this is in Germany and Austria. I don't know what's going on over there. You know, maybe if I lived over there, I'd be like, oh yeah, this is just our culture. We start world wars, so every now and then, Sony's going to take some stuff away from us. So, I mean, I'm not kidding. Go watch the Norm Macdonald joke on Germany. It's like, oh, we're all scared of North Korea, Iraq, and all them. But the ones we should be scared of is Germany. They started World War I, and they almost won. And then they did it again with World War II. R.I.P. to Norm Macdonald. Dude, this is a sad episode. It's a sad episode I'm doing here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get too hung up on this story with Sony taking away movies. I do own 2 movies on PlayStation. Captain Phillips, and I think that's Seth Rogen, where he moves next to a college dorm or something. The first one, I thought that movie was pretty funny. I got it because I bought the Sony Xperia 1 phone. Great phone. Great phone. I love that. I was like, oh, I'll get a Sony phone. This can't work out well. That was a great phone, actually. I need a new phone, except the Sony phones out there. The cheapest one is like $1,000, but I hear the Sony phones are still great. Yeah, Sony is removing access to hundreds of movies and TV shows on its PlayStation Store service next month, meaning users that previously paid for titles such as Paddington, I don't get the Paddington meme, and The Hunger Games will no longer be able to watch them. The shutdown affects users in Germany and Austria according to legal notices, blah, 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 blah. It's going to shut down because of a license agreement, blah, blah, blah. Movies like Chicken Run, John Wick, shout out to John Wick. Every time there's like a new movie in development, it's always like, oh, from the dude who thought about John Wick while taking a poop. La La Land, Logan, Lucky, Saw, Shaun the Sheep movie, and Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Yeah, okay, it sucks. It sucks. I'll wait till this happens in America for me to freak out. Even though it's like, all right, bye-bye, Captain Phillips. You know, that's really it. And Seth Rogen movie. I do think those are the only 2 movies I own. I've been wanting to make a video on just the physical weirdos out there that I keep seeing. Like I saw a few saying, yeah, I'll finally buy a Psychonauts because they got a physical edition announced. And it just, to me, I just think it's weird. Like, y'all are waiting to play games until a physical version comes out. Like, it's 2022. I feel like most of the games that I play, there is no physical version. And I don't think the physical version is coming. But, I can't be totally mad at them when stuff like this happens. So I get it. I get it. I'm happy that I went digital. It's just, I think I have access to pretty much everything that I've bought digitally so far. Maybe there's a game or two. Even then, I'm somebody like, I'll buy a game. I try to beat it right away, but a lot of it goes to my backlog. So that I do worry about if these games do end up going away. But yeah, I got rid of my movie collection and everything. I had a bunch DVDs and Blu-rays. I'm just like, man, I just want to play video games, and I usually just want to play the next big thing and try to tackle a few games in my backlog, so hopefully those don't go away. But yeah, you physical weirdos are pretty weird. Especially, I get it, like up until a certain point. I'll even go up till last generation. But it's like this generation, when you're so adamant about it, I'm like, really? Are you really enjoying yourself as a gamer? Especially like, I see it all the time. Like, I bought the super physical limited edition version and it gets delayed. And it's like, cool, now you got to wait like an extra 3 months after release date to play what? Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or whatever. I'm hearing some weird stuff about the God of War limited edition. Does it come with like a steelbook, but it doesn't come with the actual game? I mean, I find it weird that like places sell steelbooks, but I don't know. I like that world. Buying stuff physically is just so. It just seems so quaint. Like, oh, I'm gonna go to the store and buy myself a game. Shout out to all the GameStop employees who lost their job. That sucks. This is a sad episode. R.I.P. to them. R.I.P. R.I.P. to, I mean, let's R.I.P. us to us all. We're all going to be dead in 100 years. We are. My dog is probably going to go. Trying to extend her life as much as I can. But she old. She old. I'm old. I'm not that old, but it's scary. Life moves really quick. Really quick. It moves really fast, but thinking back like a couple weeks ago seems like forever ago. I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about like the Xbox showcase. I'm like, damn, that felt like years ago. I'm like, oh no, that was just not a month ago. All right. I'm done here. Sorry for those who lost their movies. Seriously, go watch Jiro Dreams of Sushi. And you won't even think about owning all this stuff because you won't have time because you just want to get to work like he does. I'm going to go back to sleep. So I will talk to you later. Later.